the first thing is Muawiyah radiallahu an. Okay, he's visiting his uncle while he is sick, وَهُوَ mareed. This is in line with the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that we take some time out of our busy schedules and visit those in our community who we are connected to, or those family members that are not doing well. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to spend an entire afternoon or entire day. Even just a few moments is sufficient in order to fulfill the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is part of keeping that community bond alive. Okay, that you are genuinely showing that you care. Okay, because if you don't care, unfortunately, that's what leads to us not having any regards for those who are not doing well and thus not visiting them. Okay, so this is a display of our care, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has attached many virtues to it. I will let you research it, and I will also ask that you start applying it, start acting upon it. The moment we find out that one of our friends, one of our community members, one of our neighbors, or one of our family members are not doing well, even in our own home. Okay, even in our own home, we take the time to sit with them, help them, assist them, and give them even some words of encouragement. Sometimes just some words are enough to boost a person's morale, and as a result, they reach at least 50% of their health, if not 100%. Okay, I don't know, I've probably said this story before, I'll say it again. I was in India, and I had to go to so I was in UP in New Delhi, and I was now being sent to Bihar. Okay, well, it's more Patna, which used to be part of Bihar. So we're gonna be sent there in the summer when it was 44 degrees centigrade without the humidex. Okay, 44 degrees centigrade. I wanted to travel first class where it'd be AC and so forth, but I was not allowed because I was out in Jamaat and I had to stay with the group according to the person that was in charge. And this is going to be the first, and keep this in mind, this was a 26-hour journey on train. A 26-hour journey. Okay, you're going to see the sunrise and the sunset, and whatever comes in between. Okay, so basically, 26 hours in such scorching heat. We're going to travel that distance, and I'm not built for this. Remember, we're spoiled Canadians. Okay, we don't know this type of heat, and when's the last time we actually took public transport of this type? Okay, we just don't have it. Okay, all we know is in car, out car, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so we're not really built for this stuff. But anyways, go with the journey, and lo and behold, obviously the body's not built for this, the system is not ready for this. I'm struck with the flu. Okay, I was like knocked out completely. When we reach our destination, I didn't want to talk to anyone. Okay, I just found the nearest place to crash, and I just crashed. Now, our group, it comprised of people from Singapore, from South Africa, from Indonesia. It was a very inspiring group. And what happens is, as I'm sitting down, I don't even know the people because you just put together and off you go. So it just so happens that now I'm all homesick. I'm thinking, what have I done? Why am I here? How can I get out of here and so forth? I'm just thinking all negative stuff. And plus, I'm just completely knocked out. And then those two guys that were from South Africa, one of them was a scholar, but he never revealed himself as a scholar until later on found out. Okay, so then they start coming and they start pressing my legs, and then they start speaking to me. Remember, I just recently graduated. At that time, I'm only going to be 26. Either I'm 25 or 26 years old. So I'm not someone that you're going to come and press legs for and so forth. I'm not of that status. And I'm not that as well right now. But basically, being a young guy, you got these old guys, relatively speaking, coming, and then they start pressing legs, and they start talking, and they start joking like nothing ever happened. And it was such a lively conversation. First of all, to find people who can speak fluent English, that was a big deal. Okay, and now they're speaking fluent English, and they're cracking jokes and telling little stories here and there. And I'm telling you, it was probably after 20 minutes, I felt like I was like almost 50 to 75% better, just because of company, just because a couple of people came that showed that they care. It was like such a big boost. Okay, so this is one of those things that contribute to a person's not only physical but psychological welfare. Okay, it contributes to that, and that will help the healing process. And look at the bond that is now going to be created. Because now, when you find people who genuinely care for you, you feel indebted to them. Okay, that they were there at the time of need. They were there when no one else was there. Okay, and that's the type of environment Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is establishing. Okay, Ya'udul Marid. They just go and basically visit the sick. Okay, it's all about creating that bond.